Okay, so being successful with the MyFitnessPal app. And this is one of the tools that it's a game changer for really getting control of your health. If you look at long-term results of people who lose weight and they get results and they maintain them, they are measuring their food. They are logging their food. It is powerful. You can do this writing it down, but this is an app that's very powerful. It's got lots of other variables that's very aligned with long-term lifestyle change and a lot of the factors of things that are important for really creating health and creating change. So it's a great tool. First thing is you want to be consistent. So you want to make sure that you are logging your food consistently. And then you want to get into the habit where it just becomes automatic. So you do want to create a habit and create a routine with using this. One of the things that I do mention to people is to log their food before they eat it, because we're trying to create awareness of what you're doing. We eat subconsciously, so when you log your food before you eat it, you're going to have to make a decision, like if you really want to eat something after you log it. Now, when you're not using it, as you're getting into the habit of it, that is really annoying, where it's like, oh, I don't want to log my food. That agitation, working past that, is what helps you to create the habit. And when you get that agitation, just kind of look at it as like, okay, this is good because this is something that's going to help me create the long-term change. It's annoying, yes, but it's like, but use that to your advantage. There's just a little pro tip right there. So also with the app, you want to be accurate. Now, this has the largest database of foods, but one of the problems, if there is a problem with it, is like there are lots of inaccuracies. And if you get really technical and like I measure everything, I weigh everything grams, like when you really get it down to a science, like you realize why it's so confusing and hard to actually track and be accurate. If you're controlling everything you eat, you can do that. You can take this to whatever level that you want. So it's great for somebody who doesn't know calories. You can use it as building blocks and use this to kind of evolve. I still find new functions with this app that's helpful for me, and I've been using it pretty consistently for about 4 years. So with that being said, like if you do want to be successful, the first 30 days are going to be the most important. You want to make sure that you are accurately tracking all the food because it's going to save a history. So you want to make sure that the calories, it's going to be initially, the first 30 days are going to be a lot more work. But then it gets easier after that because it saves your food, your history. And if they're already accurate, like your data is going to be accurate and you're going to be able to make better decisions on that. But the first 30 days is key. You want to be consistent, really be committed to actually following the process. And I mean, this is a game changer. Almost everybody who does it, and then especially when you're doing it for the first time, your eyes are going to be like, wow, now I understand why I'm in the situation I'm in, and I had no clue. And if you can have those type of insights, you can then start making the decision. There's still working things to do, but then you can start making decisions, and that's the power of the app. But the first 30 days are super important in this process, because that's where you're going to get yourself into the routine and habit and really commit to doing this. Like, go through those little agitations and things that I talked about, because I'm telling you, this is going to be a game changer. Trust me here. So now we'll get into the trainings and we'll go from there.